Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mondays come at you fast, but the MD Arsenal cool comes at you a little bit faster. I got myself echoing on my phone here. We're coming at you so fast, in fact, that we might be able to give up less points than the Baltimore Ravens defense. But here we are. I do have to tell you, though, we might be a little bit of a liar. We might be a little bit of liars. If you check out our Instagram, by the way, if you don't already follow us on Instagram, it definitely says, come hang out with the MDA crew on our MDA number 34 episode. But that is a lie. That is a lie. I think there's a very good chance that the media man himself is soloing tonight, which could mean a lot of things. It could mean a lot of things. It could be good. It could be bad. You guys could get an inside glimpse of some of the behind the scenes that I get to see on a day-to-day. You get to ask some of the questions because I believe I have the powerful magic hands, the magic fingers. I see the edits last, and I know some crazy things. So we're hopping into it. Might not be a long one tonight. We are going to play it out and hope dearly that my friends come and join me. But welcome in. Happy Monday. Hopefully it isn't as bad as some NFL teams who got to watch their team just NFL fans, they got to watch their teams just absolutely sell. Before we hop into it, let me just cover the announcements, okay? Let's get into it. Let's cover the announcements. Let's see what's up. Let's go over on to our Rumble. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on Rumble. Rumble is the best. It doesn't have any sorts of cutoffs. We can talk a lot about what we do at the shop, how we operate, drills and so on that we get after, other gun talk. So it's good to go. But first things first, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Glocktober at MD Arsenal. Yes, that's right. We are in Glocktober running all month. We will be running Glocktober. No sales made on this page, no sales made on our Instagram or any social medias. But if you come in to the shop during October, our guys, Raul, Jake, Goontz, Atlas Custom, Kick Up Dust, all the guys, Leland, they'll tell you what kind of special things we've got going on. It's going to be a great time. We are super excited to celebrate Halloween and celebrate Glocktober. We're going to do a bunch of fun things with this. So if you're in the area, again, 1982 National Pike, come on out and see us. Come hang out. Come ask about Glocktober. Come see what's going on. Check your emails. If you ain't on the email chain, you know what you got to do. Get on that email chain, and we will see you during Glocktober. Additionally, this week especially, this entire month really, we have some breast cancer awareness activities going on at the shop. Again, this is another one where you should be checking your emails. You will get details about this on Tuesday. We will also be putting up socials on our Instagram and as well as our Facebook now, which I'll put that slide up once we get there. We've got some special things in store, just trying to give back and spread some awareness. Obviously, what this month is entirely dedicated to. So come on out and see us and help celebrate or spread awareness for breast cancer awareness. And we've got some stuff coming out that you'll see very soon. Like I said, follow us on Facebook. We are on Facebook. MD Arsenal is the number. Follow us on TikTok. The @ again is at MD Arsenal. And last on the announcements this week, we have our long range class. Yes, our long range class is this Sunday. Obviously, the in class is happening on Saturday. We've got some spots available for people to sign up. So definitely check that out on our website, mdarsenal.com. In the top training window, or in the top bar, you'll see a window. That window will lead you to our courses and trainings and other classes that you can come up and sign up for. But this is a great time. If you've seen some of the stuff that we've gotten to do when we're up at Peacemaker in West Virginia, we have a grand old time, man. We always got the guys up there. Dust and Dudley are going back and forth at one another. Jess, although she is tatted up, still is technically, I guess, on the grind to get her 1K coin. So Yes, so she's on the grind. We will be up there Sunday. We'll be filming, we'll be shooting, we'll be training, we'll be getting better as we are dedicated to every single day over on at MD Arsenal. So what's going on? Hello. How we doing? How we feeling? Again, just the media guy today. So I understand that if you guys are looking for some Dudley action, he is definitely recouping, I'd imagine. He just spent some time over in Japan. Let's go ahead and pull that up on our Instagram if you guys haven't seen it. I'm going to share my screen here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so as you can see here, we posted this a few days ago. And this was Dudley showcasing his coin, the back half of his coin, Semper Fi. And he was watching some sumo wrestling. I personally think that is awesome. I cannot say that I've gotten to see live sumo wrestling myself. Haven't consumed much sumo wrestling content in general, but old Dud was over there in Japan hanging out, and just living life. And then of course Gary was also out doing his thing, showcasing his coin. Gary's been the best with that. Gary is always out, having his coin on him. There's still the challenge going on, by the way, for you guys, for the people hanging out with me right now. We are still on the grind to try to get Gary. Let me go get my wallet real quick so I can show you guys the virtual coin check. I bet you it was next to me the whole time. Uh-oh, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. I think I might just be doing my push-ups today. If somebody else longs on and hangs out, I think I might just be doing my push-ups today. My wallet's in the car. My coin's in the car. But yeah, we've been still trying to catch Gary. He's infamous in not being checked. We have no videos of him doing push-ups, which is just so unfortunate. He has not been caught lacking. There's a few times where he checked me and he didn't have it on purpose, just trying to do some science, some coin science, if you'd call it that. And there was one time he forgot it at the gym, but I still was not fast enough to catch him. I was not fast enough to go get him, check his coin, make him do his push-ups, catch him on the video. But yeah, it's actually been a fun time. We're having a good time over there at MD Arsenal, man. We have been really grinding out on the YouTube and doing everything. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content we're putting out. We do have a new video coming up soon. It is a throwback to March, man. Sports has been terrible for me. I'm a Ravens fan. I'm an Orioles fan. I'm a Wizards fan, Maple Leafs fan. I get busting on for that all day because it's Canadian, but it is what it is. But yeah, the Ravens were not supposed to be as bad as they were in the slightest, and they're terrible. I meant what I said in the beginning when I believe that the best 11 of us at MD Arsenal could probably allow less points. Than the Ravens defense has, which is just a shame. But we have a video coming out from March. It's called MDA Madness is what we called it. And we went after and we had all of our fans, our people, all of our followers. We had our people in shop select a firearm and their name was paired to the firearm. So people did get upset. They said it was a little bit of what they would call a popularity contest. You know what? Hate the game, not the judge. Hate the player, not the person. It is what it is. But our championship then was Raul versus Rob is what we got to at the end of that MDA Madness. And they took their time, we will say, not to spoil anything. They took their time in getting the championship completed. We did a virtual type of back and forth fan voting. And then we went into our indoor range and we let them shoot the firearm that they chose. and they went head to head, and it took us some time, we will say, to get that completed. But that is coming out this week, as well as something that we were going to talk about probably in our next live, because it'll be live tomorrow. You guys will see the video tomorrow. We are doing drills of the month. We have our guy Gary. He is a veteran, one of our veterans, one of our Army veterans in shop, and he is been every week or every month, every month or two, we'll say. He's been going in, he's been helping out and developing some drills for the guys to practice, to just get better in that, in the training and everything else. Because we have a new store policy where we are given ammo to practice with. We get some rounds that we get to practice with every month. So Gary's been developing some drills. The first one that we got in probably August and September is what we'll call it, was just a regular bill drill. That is showcased on our Instagram and our socials as well. You can go check that out. Please do. And now we have what is called the MXAD drill. If I butcher that, I apologize. I butchered it so much that Gary has let me know about it. But we have a really cool app that Gary has gotten downloaded. He'll let me know about it tomorrow. I don't know the name, but it basically just tracks his times. It connects directly to his timer. And so when he hears the beep and we're in the range and he's got his little timer, his phone will start recording and then show off his splits. What's going on, Mr. Bullshitter? Thanks for hanging out with me today. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Come say hello. Come ask me any questions. It's just the solo guy today, just the media man. We're hopefully going to see some other people join in at some time, but everybody else is busy recouping, doing their thing. But I'm going to hold it down as long as I can. But getting back on talking about Gary, he's got his timer for his drills, and it connects directly to his phone. And so it'll show his split times, and then it records, which is really cool. So we've been able to use that, as well as Jake got some meta glasses because Dudley was balling out and got 2 pairs instead of 1. Not sure the exact story, but Dudley didn't need the 2 pairs, so he let Jake buy one off of him. And so Jake was covering some of his POV action in the range with the meta glasses. And so we did the MXAD drill for the month of October. It'll be out, like I said, tomorrow. And the goal with that is we're going to hope that you guys can tag us and, try the drill yourself. It is an 8-shot drill. The first target is, I know that the far target is 12 yards away and it's to your right. Okay. The front target is probably 4 yards away, maybe 5 yards. Can't remember exactly, but it's an 8-shot drill. 6 shots go into the first target right in front of you. And then you transition and you send 2 shots to the target that is 12 yards away. The standard time, according to Gary and doing his research on it, is 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, basically. And when we were attempting it, and we have this video that we recorded and we're going to have coming out, I think Jake got it once. So it's just another opportunity for MD Arsenal to go out, challenge themselves, really just get better and better every time they can. I actually probably have some videos of this in the drive, in our secret drive that I can pop up once we get people here. Maybe Gary will hop on. He is shooting the contest right now at MD Arsenal. So that's why he's not on tonight. And yeah, they Mr. Bullshitter, they must be out for Monday Night Football, seeing if the Jags can upset the Chiefs in Arrowhead. They're all hanging out. You know how they get down. There's some wild peeps. Gotta love them though, absolutely. But yeah, they couldn't tag in tonight, so it was just a good opportunity for me to announce some things for you guys. If you guys are hanging out, to ask any questions that you have, if you want to see what's going on, see what's coming up next. I might not have all of the answers for you, but I definitely got the answers when it comes to our media, and I think that we have a good old time. We have a good old time. Yeah, so let me see if I can find one of these videos. Let's see, is this Jake trying it? If it's something that I won't play it, but here, this is a good one, actually. I'll play the first half of this so you guys can see this MXAD drill that we're going to do in the month of October. Again, this is us pre-recorded in the range. This isn't anything live, and it is hopefully gonna be a fun thing. So I'll just show you a quick thing of it. YouTube, don't get me in trouble, Rumble, I know you're chilling, but YouTube, it's pre-recorded, brother. It's pre-recorded, all right? It's fake. I'll say that. Here we go. Let's see if I can show you the first half of this. Not sure if you guys will be able to hear it. Yeah, absolutely. Miss Bullshitter, man. You know where to tag us. You know where to find us. Give us a tag and try it. I mean, it's a tough one when we first started like talking about doing it, because again, with us having our indoor range and really wanting to utilize that, it's not a drill that's necessarily like you could pull it off in the indoor range in your own lane. Right? Maybe you have the 2 reserves, so no one's shooting at a target next to you. But if you're a novice type of shooter like myself, right, you might hit the ceiling or the wall, so we don't want to have any sort of unsafe practices going on. But this is Jake trying it. This is a long recording of everything. But let me just show you this real quick, and you guys can kind of see it. Again, follow us on our socials, man. You will see all of this coming out very soon, and more in-depth breakdown. But we'll just call this if you're hanging out with the live, or we'll call it the Mr. Bullshitter special. If you're hanging out with the live on me tonight, you get to see behind the scenes firsthand. So let's go ahead and just play this real quick.
Stand by. Oh, that was a lot.
So yeah, you can hear Gary say it there too. So that's probably later in our shoot. As they kept going and doing it, it got to the point where they were accurate, right? Jake and Gary, especially Gary. Gary's very prominent on being an A zone guy. That's who he wants to be. What's going on, White Rainbow? He's always been an A zone guy. When he transitions, he's got his transitions down. So it got to the point towards the end of us filming where they were just trying to get the draw out quicker, right? They were trying to get the shots out quicker, right? So Jake, as a Kirchville, I can say this, and I think it's accurate. Us Kirchvilles, we've got some mental incapacities. We're not the brightest of the bunch. So Jake had a tough time counting. Oh, look at this. Food on the live. Thank you, Mama Kirch. I was just bashing on the Kirchvilles, but you're technically a Ford, so I guess that doesn't matter. I was just making fun of Jake because he shot off too many shots. I'm soloing it tonight. It's just me. They have given me too much respect. I do respect that they let me go out like that. Guys, I got some good old grub. I won't eat it in front of you, but it's here. I'll do one little pump. Potato. Very good. Having a good meal like that in a minute. But yeah, it got to the point where it was about the speed, right? The A zones were there. They were getting the shots in the areas they were supposed to be, and they just needed to fix the speed. Because again, in doing the research, when Gary found this drill and started developing it in our range, it was a 2.5 second standard. I think our best of the day, like I said, was like a 2.42 from Jake. Don't think all of his shots were in the A, so obviously that comes with some penalties. But we will have a very cool in-depth breakdown. I kind of talked about it, Mr. Bullshitter. So let me find this for you. Let me find this other clip for you, just so you can see it. This is actually a good one because you don't get to see the firearms, which is awesome. So YouTube, you can't get mad at me. You're not allowed to get mad at me because I'm not showcasing anything that's wrong. Let me see if I can find a good one here. I want to find hopefully the one where it's like the good time. We're going to take a guess. We're going to take a guess, ladies and gents, and hope that the one I find isn't a slow one. Let's see. Actually, it kind of shows me. Let's do this. Maybe this is a mess up, but we're gonna do this one. 2-3-0 is what it's saying at the start. So let me go ahead and show you guys this one more time. Again, this is the MXAD drill, and you just see the targets here, but you can see his connection. Whatever drill it is, actually, it says it on there. This is perfect. SG timer for those that are looking for the product. Shameless plug to SG timer, something that Gary found, a product Gary found. And like I said, it connects directly to his phone. So when he hits the time on his belt and he's ready to do a drill, it'll tell the phone to record. So he sets up his tripod, and then it shows his splits and as he gets it, how he does as he gets after it in the video. So let me get out of here. Let me go over to my fancy little buttons. Let me share my screen once again for you lovely people hanging out with me today. All right. And then you can kind of see this is what I'm talking about here. Oh, look, that was perfect. That was a mess up. Did he do another one? There we go. He goes again here, maybe. There you go. So that's actually one of Gary's better rounds there. So that was a Gary round. He didn't do the draw as best he could on the first. Oh, it's still recording. I can hear it in my phones. I was freaking out. I thought Jake was in here. But no, that was Gary was trying to take it out of the holster, messed up just a little bit, so he ran it back. But you can kind of see the type of technology that we're talking about in this next drill that we have coming up, which should be a good drill of the month. Should be a very good drill of the month. We'll see if our Glock carriers can hold the crown for that drill of the month, considering we are celebrating Glocktober over at MD Arsenal. That would be cool. The stars would align pretty well if that were to be the case. But you never know. You never know. Those guys like to get after it, man. Those guys like to talk, and they like to defend their talking and leave it out there on the indoor range. And I think that's what it's all about, man. It's been a really, really cool time and experience getting to work. Coming up on my 1 year anniversary. I don't know how I made it this far. I really don't. I hacked into the motherboard, and that's why I'm on the live tonight. They probably don't even know that I'm doing it, man. But I'm here. I'm hanging out. I'm glad that you guys were here to hang out with me. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, as I just keep rambling on, please feel free. Please feel free to ask any questions, ask what's coming up next, ask what kind of videos. If you guys didn't see the Bean Boozle video already, man, go over to our YouTube after this and check it out. We did some trivia. We did some trivia. We let the new cat. Don't tell me my internet's bad. Oh, whoa. Hopefully I don't lose it here. Let's just make sure before we go on our ramble that we're all connected and good. It says we're okay. Let me go over here to the YouTube and make sure that it's just not jumping all around. If you guys are seeing any types of lag or anything like that, please let me know. But I think we're doing okay for now. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we did Bean Boozled. All right. So if you guys don't know, you guys have to know this by now. This thing's been going on. This game has been going on for so long that there's new versions, there's new generations. Right. The Bean Boozled like 3.0. So you'd get a jelly bean. Actually, we've done them on the live. If you guys have been hanging out with us, I got some familiar names in the chat right now. So if you guys have been on with us before, you might have even seen us do some Bean Boozled on the live. But we did a Bean Boozled trivia, right? And we had Gary, Jess, and Jake up against Raul, Amy, and Dudley. And it was a mono teamy team, I guess I can't say mano, but it was a team v team trivia challenge. And we let the new media guy who's been around for a little bit, Leland, good old Leland, we let him ask old ChatGPT. How do you guys feel about that AI stuff? I love it personally, but we let old Leland ask ChatGPT some trivia questions. And then they went after it, and they were to answer the questions. And if they got it wrong, or if they got it right, they gave the other team Bean Boozled. If they got it wrong, they themselves took the Bean Boozled. And it is a very, very awesome depiction of the type of guts that our friends, my friends, your friends, all of our friends at MD Arsenal have, because there are some wicked, terrible flavors. I think the worst of the day was Old Band-Aid. That one was consumed after Dudley said the right year, but the wrong end date. He said 1981 instead of 1982. I won't give too much away, though, because that one's a fun one. You have to go and check that one out over on our YouTube at MD Arsenal. Actually, that's probably where you're reviewing me from now. Unless you're on a Rumble, then you're an OG. We respond real quick. See if old Raul's going to hop on with this. He might be at the shop. I'm not sure. Another thing, like I was saying, if you guys are local viewers, local people hanging out, having some fun, shout out Bucky's, self-plug, shameless plug. The reason that we don't have a few of them on today is because the first Monday of every month, we do a shoot competition at the shop. It's a different type of setup, I believe, every month. And a bunch of people go to the shop and they run the drill and they just see how well they can do, whether it's a pistol. I think it's been AR a few times, different types of firearms, and they get after it. Gary, like I said, always looking for the next opportunity to get better, is out competing in that tonight. So we're wishing him the best of luck. Last time when Raul was there hanging out with him, they did hop on for a little bit and we got to talk with Raul. So maybe I'll shoot him another text here. Fingers crossed. We'll see if we can get you some Monday Night Live inside the shop. That's always a good time. But yeah, they get after it over there. We also actually have started. I'll give that up as well. We started some Twitch streams, man. Twitch is, I know, a newer platform, but it's a live stream platform. And upon further research, we've discovered that we can do a lot of like live streaming, shootings type of stuff on Twitch. That's also at MD Arsenal. If you want to go ahead and give us a follow. With that follow, you'll obviously get some great content over there and maybe potentially some giveaways in the future. But yeah, we did some inside the shop stuff. We actually got really, really lucky, really, really blessed, and a bigger type of streamer came in and shot with Dust in our range. Dust was definitely helping them boys out and letting them know what's up. But we also have another guy that's been, doing some local stuff with some, not local, but some content type stuff that comes in all the time. And he was also there with them. So it was a good time, but we'll see here what they're up to if Gary did end up doing okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed, man. Gary's living large because his Bama boys are back in town and they're kicking butt and doing well. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about my Ravens. Yeah, we are actually on Rumble, Mr. Bullshitter. If you want to go ahead and make sure you are following us on that, let me just click it real quick here and make sure it's going. It is. So we are live on Rumble right now, as well as we are on YouTube. And yes, Rumble is the thing, man. That's the thing. That's the shit right there. That's, letting the 2A community really, not have to deal with the other sort of strikes and visibility issues with other, mainstream platforms. That one's definitely like the top dog. And we do our best at making sure that we get our content out on there. Usually it comes like a day after. That's a hand up. My fault for forgetting to post on there sometimes. But only one we're missing on there is Bean Boozled, and that's okay because the Bean Boozled could have some fun. But yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you so much, dude. Yeah, we do some stuff on there. And I did get to recruit some of the guys. We might get lucky here and have some time going on, man. The grind continues. Raul said he's going to hop on here in a few minutes. He might be at the shop. He might be at home. We'll get to talk to him a little bit. He has definitely got some really cool content coming up himself. If you haven't already seen it, we had an interview with Army veteran Gary, a.k.a. Hat Creek. And he was out and about talking about some firearm training for beginners. And just breaking down some of the things he sees, some of his personal opinions, this, that, and the next. And, just giving his honest tips. That's the one great thing about all the guys that we have that are certified trainers. They will tell you straight up, point blank, that what they are informing you with is an educated opinion. It's what they see. They live and breathe this stuff. And Gary got to do that. But our next man up is the good old, it's so cool. Could you imagine how cool it would be if he was just like in the studio getting ready to get added? And my next line was going to be, and the next man up would be our guy, Raul. How freaking awesome would that have been? That would have been like the perfect segue transition. That would have worked out so great. But I think he's hopping on here a little bit. I'll talk to him a little bit, have a one-on-one conversation, ask him some questions as the mediator myself, see if, he's actually going to let us record and interview him this week. So look out for that one. MXAD, Glocktober, and MDA Madness. If you guys give me a comment down below if you voted on MDA Madness. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. The grind continues and MDA Madness will return. I can guarantee that. Because that was a lot of fun. But maybe this time, since we have Twitch and everything, we will dedicate a day going into the range and just doing the March Madness style bracket in person and seeing who comes out on top. That'd be a lot of fun. We did actually, for you guys hanging out with us today, we did get to have somewhat of, we'll call it a team bonding weekend. That's for sure. It's always fun. We got a great little family at MD Arsenal, so it's always fun when birthdays come around. So our guy Goons Actual, aka the real Jake, not Jake 2.0, he has celebrated his 27th birthday on Sunday, October 5th. So little snaps, little hellos, little what's up, little happy birthdays in the chat. You know what to do, you know what to say. But yeah, he was a good time. What's up, Tactical Turkeys, man? Good to see you, brother. Keep mediating in that chat for me, bro. I'll talk to you. You talk to me. We have a good time. But yeah, we had a great time. We had a great time on Saturday hanging out with Jake. We got to go do some of the business type of hangouts. And then we got to go and really bond as we watched Alex Pereira get back his belt. What a fight that was. That was awesome. We've got a bunch of UFC guys in the shop. You guys are UFC guys. You got to let us know. Team bonding is what we're going to call it because we are professional over here, Jess. We are the most professional of workers. We have a great HR department. We have a great, policies in place, and we just do things the right way, I would say, my opinion. Again, these are all just my opinions. But I think team bonding and drinking can go hand in hand. I can't say one way or the other that one or the other was happening. They both could have been happening, like I said. And we had a great time. We had an absolute great time. Jake definitely got some of his good old fashioned mints, or mins, whatever the hell you pronounce it. Mins or mints. Can't say one. I can't remember what it's called, or how you pronounce it actually. But he got his Mins bottles for his birthday, which is like a thing that happens for him every time, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. My mom did have to come. That was on me, though, I will say. So we're gonna pin it. We're gonna pin it because this is what they do. For if you're still hanging out with us, right, Rambo and Mr. Bullshitter, this is just what they do. Okay, they twist their words and they find ways to make fun of us. This is a true statement, ladies and gentlemen. My mom did pick me up, but it was because I was being a good boy. All right. And I understood that it's probably not in my best interest to drive. At first, the little brother drove me to the black draft because I thought he was going to hang out at Jake's and then we'd both go back together. But old Lukey boy was a little too tired, couldn't hang, and so I was now stranded. And when I looked up a $65 Uber back from West Virginia, I figured I'd just spend the night. So that's how that happened. Shout out Jake and Sam for being great hosts and letting me sleep on the floor of their gaming room. That was great. That was a good time. But yeah, that is, I will say, hand up, that is a true statement. But it is because I was doing smart boy things. That's what I was doing. Okay, so shout out being responsible. That is a big thing that you should be. You should learn from the best. That's not fun. Somebody just sent me a Ravens meme and now I'm sad. Damn. L. Absolute L. But yeah, be a good boy. We're always good lads out here. See, Raul's hitting me up. Let's see if he's hopping on here soon. See if my boy ChatGPT. Oh, look at that. ChatGPT is talking to me. They just show me a picture of my face. That's scary. That is always scary. Let's see what else we got coming up. Let me just head over to our good old fancy dancy MDArsenal.com and see what's going on. We did just have, I can't wait to see Phil next and talk to him about it. I think it was a fantastic idea. We did have a intro to firearms class that went off this weekend. Everything I say is lies, so we'll pin this up. We had an intro to firearms class this weekend on Saturday, October 4th, as was a great idea. We've just had a lot of new customers coming in to MD Arsenal and just, trying to feel out the world, figure it out, get some things for self-defense and whatnot. So we decided to put on this class, and I'm really interested. I can't wait to ask him how it went. I'm sure it did well. Some of the other classes we have coming up, obviously, the big ones are always the wear and carries, concealed carry courses, as well as the MDHQLs. We do have one coming up tomorrow is on the schedule. It looks like 2 people are signed up. We still have a bunch of spots available. And then, like I said, we have the long range class coming up. We got to get those spots filled. So if you want to come be a part of one hell of a day, definitely sign up for that class. Jess is going to, hopefully, fingers crossed, earn her tattoo. That was said with all love, Jess, all love. And we're going to make some great content out of it. We're going to go for, Jess goes for 1K part 4. She's sandbagging. Somebody call her out, okay? She's sandbagging because she knows she can get it. She's just not getting it on purpose so we can make more videos, all right? Might be a hot take, but I think it's a fair take. She's sandbagging for us. No more sandbagging. Go get the coin. I was making fun of you for not having your 1K coin, but having a tattoo. Yes, that's what I was doing. There's a story, obviously. You guys have been there on our lives before. There's a bunch of clauses in the rule books. The rules do change from time to time. But yes, Jess has a 1K tattoo. But Jess, I'll ask you, you have a 1K coin tattoo, but do you have a 1K coin? That's the question. That's just the question. There's nothing else behind it that is, driven. I'm just asking. You have the tattoo, but do you have the coin? That's the one asking. Okay. But that's going to happen hopefully this Saturday. We're going to make sure and see. Oh, gotcha. See, there it is. Boom. And there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about the clauses, man. Somebody's gatekeeping. Somebody is gatekeeping this coin. Who is gatekeeping this coin? You guys know the answer. Who is gatekeeping this coin? Is it Dudley? Is it Rob? Is it Raul? Ladies and gentlemen, the kid is here.
What up? What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, man? How are we feeling today?
My mic good?
Yeah, you sound good, man. You sound all right. I was dragging along. What are we at? 38 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, that's good, man.
But I was letting them know that we might get lucky and get to see some in action Raul because you're hanging out for the competition tonight, right?
Yeah, we are on stage 3 right now. So far so good. Full house.
Good. Winding down, huh? Is it the last one?
We are. We got 2 more.
Okay. How's Gary doing? The people
Gary's
always want to know
well.
how Gary's doing.
He's got something to show you. Actually, if you see him in the corner, he just came out.
Oh, mine's in my car. I actually did this. Mine's in my car, so that's okay. That's good content. I'll do my push-ups here. Go ahead, Gary. Let's show it. Flex the virtual. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. There's a chance.
No. Don't be digging in the desk drawer.
Bang.
In the car, I was about to say.
I thought it was in the car, but then I saw the bag next to me, and I do keep it in my bag sometimes.
Yeah,
so it wasn't on you.
Yeah, don't be doing that. No, it's here. It's right next to me. I didn't even reach
push-ups
down
on the
that far.
live right now.
No. Don't even. You can't even say that. It's right here. I got it. I'll put it in my. You guys like the new red suit, by the way? I went out to Goodwill and got this purchase for MD Arsenal.
By the way, for the interview, for your interview.
Yeah, interview. Oh, I got to interview you. I was telling them I got to interview you. Are you gonna get interviewed this week?
Yeah, I'm down this week.
We got to get that done, man.
Let's aim for Wednesday.
Okay, that works.
All right, peace.
Hey, Gary, good luck, man. We've been talking about you
in a match.
Doing all right. Yeah, I'm
good.
I haven't got any misses yet, so that's a good thing.
That's a win right there.
I was talking to him about the MXAD drill and how you had no misses in that one either.
Yeah, we need a. Saw that earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get some cool stuff out this week. What's going on, Crackshot? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. But yeah, we'll definitely make sure we'll get your interview taken care of. The people want to know, man. The people want to know.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna, are you gonna take place in our Glocktober MXAD drill collaboration?
I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah.
You guys pull up pretty early for me. I don't.
Oh, you're late. You're not an early bird. You're a late bloomer.
I know early bird.
You're a late bloomer. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, they like to get in early. They like to get the workout early. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get it though. I gotta. How else am I gonna celebrate Thursday night football and have to get in there early for them to shoot? You know.
Yeah, they're in here 8 a.m. shooting. I'm not. I can't do that.
Who you got tonight? You got anybody tonight? I got a little sneaky Trevor Lawrence jersey on.
I don't have anybody. I need to see what the Dodgers are doing actually.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, Yankees.
I know, man. I feel bad for Gary, man. I wish the Red Sox would have gotten it done, but the Blue Jays are the best team in baseball right now, and it's actually kind of wild.
Yeah,
I would not have expected it. My favorite player is on the Blue Jays, so I will take it. But
absolutely washed those guys.
yo, bad.
Yeah. And then just to touch up on Alex a little bit, I was gonna put that in. I was gonna lock it in. I fell asleep.
No.
Woke up, bro. I was like 30 seconds. Yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
You want to know my L's? You want to know my L's?
I was a little hurt after that.
Yo, it was so funny. We was hanging out with all the guys, right? And the one guy kept saying, he was like, every time he'd lose, he'd be like, I'm getting back in, and pull the phone out, right? Patchy Mix. I have the same hate for Patchy Mix as I do Kevin Holland. All right. Jake hates Kevin Holland. I hate Patchy Mix now. Dude was supposed to be like the next, like Bo. What was his name? Bo Nichols. He was supposed to be like the dog in the UFC, and then he sucks. He goes down early, like first round early.
Yeah.
So he cooked me, and then it was my fault though. I took the under because of the value on the Marab fight, and Marab always goes the distance. He went, he went to 5.
It's the upsets,
But then I went back in. I took Pereira by TKO. I paid my entire. That was 10 to win like 57. So I paid my entire betting that night.
There you go. You made it back. But no, that's usually how it goes at Jake's during UFC fight nights.
Yeah, dude, they were
see
just
somebody lose a fight and they immediately pull the phone out.
There you go. We're back in. We're back in.
Like, yo.
We're back
I don't
in.
do that. I log 1 or 2 in, and
oh, it's tough. I had the best NFL Sunday of all time though, because I barely snuck it out, right? And I go to work at Hub City, and we're watching Red Zone, and it's like towards the end, and I need Garrett Wilson anytime. The Jets are getting absolutely blown out, but they go on a drive and they throw the ball to Garrett Wilson in the end zone. I was like, oh my gosh. That's what got me. I sent that in our divers chat.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, shameless. That was a good opportunity right there. That was a shameless plug to the divers. Great opportunity for all our vets to get their PTSD out on the virtual world.
That helps out the guys over here.
Yeah, dude, it does. I mean, there's a reason I think Jake's on it as much as he is.
Yeah, 100%. That is a.
Did you work it all this weekend?
What's up?
Did you work it all this weekend?
No, I was not in.
Do you want to hear this weekend?
Yeah.
I wanted to see how that intro to firearms class did. I was going to see if you were on Saturday or not.
Yeah, we had a good bit of people show up actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good idea by Phil. I think that's something that we could definitely continue as more and more people keep walking. I mean, you see it more than I do. More and more people walk into the shop looking to buy their first firearm. I swear I'm only downstairs like 10 minutes at a time because the other hours I'm editing. But I swear every time I'm down there, it's like, hey, I need to do my paperwork, or like, hey, what do I need to do to get a handgun? You know what I mean? It's like that's always the reoccurring question as of late. Maybe that's just the pattern. I don't know.
Absolutely. And then you got people that generally jump into, handguns first, and then they think shooting a rifle or a shotgun is a little harder and they don't have any experience. So getting a little bit of knowledge of all three in one is a good class for sure.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
For them all. Yeah, that's big.
You're just doing it in one sitting, one class. You're basically getting the fundamentals for all three. So
that's good. Yeah, that's sweet.
Absolutely.
They didn't do any range time, did they?
That I do not know.
I would imagine
the
not.
class was for like 4 hours. So
okay.
It's a pretty good.
I imagine not then.
Not too long, but it was a good amount of time. Get some training in.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no, it was fun when we got to talk to Phil about like the little short interview we did of him doing it, bro. Off the dome, he just had it. I did not know he had it like that. I was like, just talk about what you're gonna talk about in the class. And he goes, hey, I'm Phil. And then he just ripped it off, and I was like, all right, man, that was right on the money. You're good to go.
You've seen that range intro. Phil got it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
know. He does
yeah.
have it. He does have the voiceovers down like
Still
that.
got it.
We're not gonna let you off the. We're not gonna let you off that easy. Dust. This is just outlandish. This is ridiculous. You guys haven't even seen the big game. I mean, maybe once, and the Dodgers took quick work of you. My head
Absolutely.
is sweating. Did you see that on camera?
Nah, I cannot. It's a little too
That's
dark.
that was funny, dude. I wiped off sweat on my glasses. Gosh, we're turning the hat backwards. I just wanted to plug good old MD Arsenal.
Right, right.
We gotta let the ventilation in, though. I guess. Jeez.
Yep. And crack shot preparedness, absolutely. People are getting wise to the BS that's going around. Good that everyone's getting educated. People are trying to learn. You know, better for them to do that than to not. And as well, shout out to Crack Shot. They sent us the kit. Pretty sure Dudley opened it this weekend. He loved it. If you
Oh,
guys
sweet.
haven't checked out their
Let's go.
kits, check them out on Instagram. 100%.
Sweet.
Really dope stuff. And they do
Cool.
giveaways too. I know people like the free stuff. I know I like my free stuff. Check them out.
Yeah,
We're
man.
doing them giveaways.
A lot of the MD connects. A lot of the people we've been hanging out with and doing our stuff with have been up and up in the giveaway world. We've got some really crazy giveaways that have been going around.
Oh, yeah,
Really
absolutely.
cool giveaways that have been going around. So
Yeah.
if you follow MD Arsenal on any socials, there's always that button next to the followers. This is following, and there's a bunch of people on that following list at MD Arsenal that you should definitely check out. That it definitely includes Crack Shot, obviously. We're getting close to 4K, man. Another milestone for us on the Instagram.
We're almost there, man. We are almost there.
What's up, Penis? I mean, sorry, Penance. Didn't know you're at dinner, brother. Nobody misses you. Yeah, Crack Shot. That's what I'm talking about, man. Them
I would
shoes.
100% want to win me a pair of free shoes.
Them shoes, man. Them shoes, man.
Man. Go check out them shoes.
Crazy. He stole them, actually. Did you see? Have you seen? I don't know if you've seen it. There's that guy, called. His name is Rami, and he does his videos are all in LA. He's the Cool Kicks shop in LA,
Oh, yeah.
and he
Yo,
does the
so,
buying and selling of shoes. Did you see that?
yo, so
That shit with
I,
him?
all right, so I met him when he first opened up his first shop in Virginia.
Oh wow.
Like I met him back then.
Yeah, I
And
remember that being his start.
Yeah, he became big, went from Springfield, and then first he opened up his first shop in Richmond, went to Springfield. That's where I met him. I already knew, like, I don't know. I got bad vibes off dude. And then he got big, did his thing in LA, and then all this is going on. So it's
Bro, he
don't know,
came
man.
out pretty quick with his statement.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the statement. But
He
at the
came
end of
out
the day, you
pretty
gotta
quick.
remember, StockX came out with a statement too. It don't mean that,
Bro, that whole warehouse getting seized and they're taking hundreds of shoes.
100%.
Hundreds of shoes. At least our boys over there at Meat Muters got the authenticity with
But
those
like,
giveaways, man.
yeah. And that's the thing too. He was letting them go for cheap,
Yeah.
like dumb cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because they were doing the whatnot. They were doing the whatnot lives. Bid on them. Let them go. Let them go. That's
good
because they
vibes.
got them repped made in China for $10.
yeah,
Good refs, man. They had somebody good in the warehouses, dude. That was crazy. I thought that was nuts. Because that's always the guy. Maybe that should be our goal. Those are always the guys that you see on the late night scrolls on TikTok and everything. You know what I mean?
whatnots. Just
It's always Rami, just like buying and selling sneaks for me. He's like always on there. He's got all of his beef or whatever he's got doing.
It's them bots, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Bots changed the game.
Those Clippers.
Absolutely.
Those Clippers. If you guys want a secondary career, clip MD Arsenal content and post it around TikTok. I'm telling you, bro. One day you could be the first to invest. You could be the first to invest on this, but one day. One day it'll be big. One day it'll be big.
Them folks making money too, just getting viral videos and just reposting it.
Yeah, man. They do. They do get paid out for it, and streamers like them.
Or nothing.
Hey, speaking of the streamer world, I'll let you go into more depth on it because you got to hop on the first time. I was telling everybody today about Twitch and stuff. And then we started talking about Rumble a little bit, but I know you've got some plans with our Twitch and everything, and you're kind of going to be our MC when you're available to do that. Why don't you just kind of give us a little rundown of some kind of Twitch ideas you've got floating around and things like that?
All right. So there's a lot. It's going to be obviously a lot of IRL stuff, from y'all's point of view. We're going to be doing a lot of shooting through live streaming. We're trying to get a couple of interactions in there. We can't do too much gunsmithing, but we'll do some customer interactions in there as long as they're cool with it, you know.
Yeah.
The OF page, it's already out there. It's just not.
Yeah, you gotta look. I'm telling you, it's out there and it's spicy. It's got some. Let's just say there's not too much that these guys say no to, and you just gotta find it though.
But yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of IRL stuff, just us shooting, new equipment, new firearms that we get in, anything like that. Just us testing it out beforehand, and getting obviously our honest reaction from it. We'll try to see if for the anniversary we can go live stream as well for the people.
That'd be sick. Here. That'd be great. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a big one. MDA turns 5.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a milestone.
There's not gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be able to make it, obviously, but for those that still want to tune in from the comfort of their own home and then pull up later or the following day, they're more than welcome to. But I think that would be cool. I know Leland was trying to talk about a subathon. You call it a gunathon or something like that. But we'll come up with something, you know. I don't think
if they would allow us to like do that, like actually go through and do that, I'd be so down.
Yeah,
I would want to completely. We can meet about it. We can completely dive in. We can just do like a week. You know, it doesn't have to be like something crazy. But if we were like live for a week straight or something, yeah, I got to work on my reloads.
And not even that. Even if it's like a cool like 12-hour over the 24-hour.
Yeah, sure. See, we can see if maybe this goon would have some things that he could hang out with us on the live. Shout out to the guy, man.
I've seen the Yankees brim in the dark. The only thing I see
got the Yankee no brim with the tails
Yo,
on.
Listen, that's all you gotta see. That's all you have to see. That's all you have to see.
Are you guys winning? Have you been checking in on it?
Nah, I haven't, but I got faith. It's been a busy day.
When you got an NFL tight end, oh, you guys don't play today. You guys play next. If you got an NFL tight end batting third, you know, I'd hope that you could pull it off.
Dink.
Guy.
Anyway, what's up, guys?
Right?
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We're talking. All right, I was finishing my bite here. We're doing our thing, man. How you doing? We're hanging out, man. We're doing whatever we can. We're talking about Glocktober. We're talking about Twitch streaming. We're talking about gunathons. We're talking about high chews.
Fire.
Okay.
Shot said what's up.
I actually just had some hot chews from Japan that Dudley brought.
Yeah, those are fire.
They were good.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
From Japan. We did talk about Dudley going to Japan. I showed the picture of him at the sumo wrestling.
Watching fat Chinese guys wrestle is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a willing thing that he went and did.
Was he eating during that? Like, were they having dinner while fat dude?
Let me go back to the. Let me go back. I don't know how much you can get from the picture, but let me go see.
I've seen some people post content like that. They're like, "Come have dinner while you see fat, sweaty men wrestle in the middle."
I mean, it looks like it's an interesting shot. I mean, it looks like he could walk down onto the mat if he really wanted to.
Well,
is it a mat? Is it a
circle? I don't expect him to be in the nosebleeds. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. It looks like he's almost getting VIP treatment here. It looks like he's not even in the seats. He could just walk out to the mat.
That's what he does, bro. That's his thing, you know. VIP treatment, secret menus and shit, you know.
Yeah.
They see him, they're like, Dudley-san. Oh, Dudley-san. Yeah, bro. But yo, so
by the way,
Shot
Crack
Shot's
Shot said what's up to you.
Shot who?
Crack Shot said what's up to you. Said he's gonna get your
kid what's going on, broski?
Gonna get your kid out to you ASAP.
Hey, Crack Shot, I appreciate that. Don't think I was really yelling at you. It was just like a joke. And when I rewatched the video, I was like, damn, I think he might think I'm yelling. But yeah, but outside of that, you know, I'm what the hell is this?
We did have some internal SHOT Show talks, man. We're gonna see. I guess there's some more negotiating to be had if some of the other
negotiations are done.
Vegas. It's happening?
Yeah.
Who's going out?
Negotiations are done. Jake Ramos and myself.
It's Jake Ramos and Rob.
Yep.
Damn, yo,
For your amigos.
Rob, you got
What?
some opportunity there for some fire content, bro. That's a hell of a
Yeah, I
trio.
know. That is it. Yo,
That's
yeah.
a hell of a trio.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, it is, but it's well, Raul knows it's work, bro. There's a lot of work involved at SHOT Show with people like the people who are in the chat, which I can't see right now, if they know who I am, they know that I say this shit all the time. There's a lot of work involved, at SHOT Show, but nonetheless, it'll get done. It'll be a good experience for them. They're going to see that. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a list of things to do from Dudley and Jess.
Okay, cool. That'd be good for Jake getting into the smithing world. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a little bit. There's a lot of God. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I took the wrong exit.
It's not too much. You'll make it work. It's not too much to handle.
I took the wrong fucking exit, bro.
You're almost there, bud. You're almost there.
Yo, nah, I completely went the other way, dog. Yo. You ever take the wrong exit and you're like, this is the worst wrong exit I possibly could have taken?
45 minutes, man.
Yo, bro, I just stacked on another.
Right.
Oh, whatever.
Here's a story on that note real quick. In high school, right? I just get my license, can drive by myself, and we didn't have a car for me yet, but I really wanted to drive myself to school. So for the first 2 or 3 days, 4 days before me and my dad went and got my car, I would drive my mom to work in her minivan, and then I'd whip it back from her work to Smithsburg. Well, she was working at a place called Building Systems that's not around anymore, but it was exit 5B on 81, right? So it's like going to the mall, but going the other way by that ACLT, and then you go around. So it's a decent little, it's a decent little highway trip from 81 to 70 to Smithsburg after that. So I'd have to get up really early, and I missed an exit either on 70 or 81. I believe it was 81. And the next exit wasn't until 5 miles down the road for me to turn around. So I added another 20 minutes, literally. I had to go to Big Spring and then go back up.
Yo, bro, this is the exit I'm getting off of from me missing the exit. I'm just now getting off the next exit.
I got to school with a minute to spare, and I was projected to be 25 minutes early. It was awful.
So sometimes leaving early is a good thing.
Oh yeah, it's to be prepared. Looks like they're going on. SHOT Show's going to be a supervised trip. When is that? That's got to be
January.
Okay,
Always in January.
January.
I remember promoting it. I remember promoting it last year, but I don't remember when it fell, where it fell on. That'd be freaking sick though.
Yeah. And it's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah,
they're always good. Come on, turn this auto off. Shit off.
I wonder what Dudley's gonna pull out of the merch bag. He's gonna have to pop out the brand new limited LTD merch, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's when the world was graced with the camo koozie sweaters last year. I remember that.
The world was graced with you.
The world was graced with the camo koozie sweaters. I guess I'm a camo koozie sweater.
More of the woodland camo.
Yeah, I know the XXL and the mediums. I know. They do have to be supervised. Yes,
one size bigger. I need one size bigger.
Most of us.
Who has to be supervised?
The Jess is saying that it's a supervised trip, and that you guys, she says they have to be supervised. I don't know if that's all three they, or if that's a two they, or that's a,
It's probably for the best.
Probably for the best. You guys are gonna have to wear. You guys are gonna get embedded chips. You're gonna get Apple tags on you, so they know what you are at all times.
No, yo, bro, I don't even.
And you're gonna be wearing body cams.
Nope. Yo, Jess knows. Dudley knows. As soon as I touch down in Vegas, I straight open up my fucking my location to them. Boom, boom. You guys know where I'm at all times. Straight up. Like, yo, you know where I'm at all times. This isn't a for you wanting to know that. This is a
Oh, he's dying. He's dying on us, Raw.
Shit.
Just in case, you never know. But
Vegas seems like a
but
very
outside
smart
of,
place to have the location on.
yeah, well, if you're, yeah, for sure. You know, and even like, yo, bro, like it's even if it's for other purposes as well, right? It's like because the place it's so big, and not all the time you have the greatest service, right? And it's like, okay, if I'm looking for somebody or they're looking for me, they know in what general direction I'm at in the show, you know, because if I'm on the other side of the show and they're looking for me, it's gonna show that I'm on the other side of the show. They're gonna be like, yo, he's all the way over there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fair. That's
it's
Apple tags, man. You can see it moving in real time.
I mean, yeah,
I got
we
the
might
iPhones
do that.
turned up.
I don't care. Yeah, bro, I'll do that. I'll fucking put on an Apple tag. I'll put on an Apple tag and then whisper on the phone, "Find me." But find me.
Hide and seek. There's a
Hide
video
and
for you.
seek and hide and seek and oh man,
hide and seek in Vegas.
Crazy ass video.
Yeah.
yo, hide and seek in Vegas would be crazy.
Yeah.
You see me on the little boat in the river.
Just
Like,
make sure you don't try to unlawfully enter a vehicle.
oh me?
Yeah. Like Mark Sanchez.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason to do that. But nonetheless, I'm excited. There's some cool stuff. There's some stuff that should be coming out. I don't know. You know what I was just thinking about? And I don't know if you guys remember this or anything like that. But Glock was supposed to come out with an AR.
Yes.
Like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Maybe even more. I think it's 4 years ago. What the fuck happened to that?
That's actually wild.
Yeah, Glock was supposed to come out with an AR, bro, and supposedly they were made and everything.
All right, so go back in time though, right? You're saying 3-4 years ago. Go back in time. MD Arsenal was still around. You guys were probably talking.
Yeah, MD Arsenal was there.
What
MD
was
Arsenal
the
was
coverage like? Did they make like this big old deal about it?
Nobody.
The rug?
They didn't make like a real big deal about it. They just kind of dropped a snippet of it.
Gotcha.
You know,
So
we may or may not do this, but it's the industry, right? So unless it's like a company like Glock is super big, you know, so having everyone like, unless you have like 5 people that you really trust that only get to see them, a picture got leaked. I'm not sure if it's a real picture. I know I got a picture of it. But I wasn't sure if it was a real picture, you know, like,
yeah, sure.
I wasn't sure if it was a real picture. And I was like, well, let's see how this goes. You know, in my head, I'm like, well, if Glock is making an AR, the first thing that comes to my head is like a heavy in weight and a heavy duty AR. Like, I don't see it being a lightweight crate. Like it'll probably run good and last forever, you know, just a break. But I don't know. I don't know what happened to it.
It'd be a hell of a turnaround if it got released in Glocktober.
Yo, that'd be sick.
Wow, that'd be some good timing. That'd be another thing of good timing.
It wasn't released in April, right? When they announced that?
What?
Like that wasn't
the ARs
show, right?
No.
That was that.
It was a whole thing. No, it was like during the year. It was a whole thing. Like it was a whole thing. Like
I remember talks about
and
it.
And it was supposed to be supposedly it wasn't supposed to get released to civilians. Like it was gonna get contracted out or some shit like that. There was something like that, and I was just waiting to see it. And then I was just thinking about it like probably 30 minutes ago. I was just like, yo, whatever happened to that?
That is weird.
But I don't know.
That's not something that I heard of. That's why I was interested to see how it was.
Yeah, no,
it's more conversation about it. If they just tried to sweep it on the rug, I understand. But if it was the teaser side of things, then sure, they were like,
The fact that High Point announced and came out with one before them is crazy.
Yo, High Point announced and came out with an AR before. Whatever happened to the High Point AR?
It's out.
Huh.
It's out, bro. It's like MSRP. I'll look it up right now.
If you tell me $1,000, I'm laughing about that.
$500, bro.
500?
The High Point 223 16-inch rifle is $499. The pistol is $539.
That's all MSRP.
Yes.
How big is the pistol?
It is.
What's the length on it?
10.5.
And the length on the rifle is a 16 or a 14.5?
16.
Huh.
Actually, it says 15.
Huh.
Actually, no. My bad.
That's some weird shit.
16-inch barrel and then 10.5 with the pistol. That's crazy. $499.
I find that
not crazy. I think we should just get one just to beat it up.
Just to beat it up. Just to see what it does.
Yeah.
Accuracy and everything. I got a few minutes before I have to go. Yeah, accuracy, all that.
They got a 300 blackout pistol too.
Yeah, so I'm looking at their website now. I'm looking at this stuff.
Is that the dude who gave me a middle finger earlier? Because that'd be very interesting. You need to go, I'll be back, guys. I'm like, I'll be right back.
Where you at now? You went to the gym?
Yeah, I got to get back on it. I hurt my back and I like chilled out for a few weeks. Like my back was hurting a little too close, like a little too much for comfort. Like usually I deal with pain well. Like I don't know. At one point I felt like my upper half of my body and my lower half of my body was going to separate.
That's not fun.
Yeah. It wasn't exactly ideal, I should say.
Yeah, that's coming up. I should have said something about that. That's coming up next month, man. That might be less than a month away now.
We're almost
there. I blew
there.
that chance. I'm good. I'm not doing that.
The PFT?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I blew my chance on that one. I'm good on that.
Yeah. I think what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to do it as the test group, to see this is what no working out looks like and bars on the weekend and this is the peak average male
in America. Died in 3 blocks.
America. Not getting a DNF. Getting a DNF on the PF.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. That should be fun though. That's coming up. Let me get my exact dates right here. The 10th. That's coming up on the 10th. You got time, a month? You can complete it in a month.
I don't know. These guns, you know what I'm saying? They need some.
If that's the one thing I people don't understand though, if you were to take my height and you were to take my weight and just that, I'd be a pretty solid like cornerback or like point guard on like an NBA roster.
On an NBA roster.
I got the feel. Because they be lying.
Yo.
I'm 6 foot with the hair, but the NBA would list me as 6'2". Then I'd hit him with the like, oh yeah, I'm like 2.
Yo, the NBA does not, bro. I don't. All right. So once you're in the NBA, I don't think they really fudge the numbers. I think they do that in colleges.
KD was like 6'10", and then it's like, oh, KD's like 7'1".
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were trying to say like put numbers up.
Though, for sure, because they were saying Curry's like 6'3". Curry ain't no 6'3", bro.
They're all tall.
Yeah,
every last one of them. They're all tall.
Just bigger. They get stretched out. Pause. No diddy.
No diddy, because that was pretty crazy if you ask me.
Yeah, they just long motherfuckers,
Yo, no diddy.
Pause.
No diddy.
Well, thanks, Rob. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on your drive to the gym. We appreciate you.
Sweet. Thanks for kicking me out. How do you know I wasn't done yet?
No, I'm just thanking you. It's called a segue to avoid the silence. That's my job as host here.
Yeah, I got you. I do. I'm just looking around the parking lot right now.
Looking for any. Look to see if Mark Sanchez is going to break into your vehicle. Then you can sue him for millions of dollars and never have to work again.
I'll tell you right now. Anybody who's watching this live and somebody try to break in this car, you'd probably be in for some interesting video.
Yeah. I know exactly.
And I bet you guys you guys thinking I'm probably gonna shoot him. I'm not.
No, you're going straight to
I'm
the
gonna
hands.
zip tie him and put him in the trunk, and we're going for a ride. You're gonna see me pop up on Raul's screen like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" and then pop up on Craig's screen, "Yo, what's up, guys?" Doing a tour with somebody in the trunk. No, I'm just kidding.
If you want to go say hi to wait a minute, what's going on
What?
here?
What?
What's going on here? Hold
What?
on, something happened. I don't know what happened. If we're gonna go
What do
say
you
hi to Rob, he's at 10422
Whoa.
Sharpsburg Pike. That's a Waffle House. That's a Waffle House.
Yo, dog. Yo, I was literally about to leave. I was about to be like, "Yep," and that's that.
That's a Waffle House.
Yo,
He's not at the gym. Don't listen to him. He's at Waffle House on Sharpsburg Pike.
yeah. That's exactly where I'm at.
We haven't seen Gary in 20 minutes either. It's about 20 minutes from MD Arsenal.
Drop the low, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Yep, that's that." Different location.
Don't work,
That'd be
don't working
crazy.
out.
That'd be crazy.
No, what do you? I just go to a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up to my gym.
What's your gym? Your basement?
I might after.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I might
I ain't gonna
after.
put that out there. I ain't gonna put that out there.
Yeah, nah, don't tell him because he's over here dropping locations.
The Waffle Houses.
Eh.
You know better. You know I know better. You know I know better than to leak your location. You know I wouldn't tell them that you're at.
Famous guy over here. You can't drop it, bro.
All right, yeah, I had enough with you.
You gotta drop
Yeah,
the
I had enough with you. I'm
after
out of
move from
here,
the
bro.
locations where you drop it, bro.
Yep.
You can't be doing that stuff. Don't listen. If you're out there hanging out with us, do two things in life that are certain. Don't ever leak your location, all right? And don't ever leak your gaming chat. Okay. These are two hell divers that if their gaming chat ever got out, it'd be critical.
Nah, hey, listen, I'm a hell diver, bro. Tactical turkeys. You know what I'm
Tactical
finding.
turkeys.
Yeah, you know how to find me. Tactical turkeys.
All they gonna hear is bombs away, and they're not gonna know
Yeah,
what.
it's like
All they're
380.
gonna see is Rob doing his own thing and then bombing his own teammates and then evacuating himself, getting to lift himself.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
That's good old Bobby.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
I said bye. He said no. You see you waving bye.
I'm waiting on the next TikTok, yo. The first TikTok on your
Yo,
personal
this dude has all of it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the next
I'm
TikTok.
working on it. I'm working on it.
This was dope.
This dude literally has all. He's working on it. He has all. Yo, bro, he has so many clips.
Yo, I don't got that much. I haven't played in the past couple of days, so I need to get.
Yeah,
more.
I haven't been on in a minute either.
I'm gonna get on tonight. I'll be on tonight.
That might be a good play. Maybe a little football on the left side, hell divers down the middle.
Right.
That's not a bad
Right
play.
now, who's playing tonight?
Jags and Chiefs at Arrowhead.
Ooh.
And I got my Trevor Lawrence jersey on, but I'm not a Jags fan. I just happen to have this jersey. Little brother was a Clemson fan, so we got it for him for his birthday. But I don't know what I'm going to do.
Clothes?
Yesterday, after winning all my Sunday football money, I put $20 down on tennis, and a chick that was minus 516 lost.
Yo,
Like, what the hell?
do you gamble that much?
Well, when I'm up $300 on the day,
Bro,
I'll take some out and then put the
Garrett
rest and be like,
will
it's
be
free.
up at 3 a.m. gambling on
Ping pong,
disabled
ping
people
pong.
playing ice hockey.
I've gambled on table tennis like 4 times a month. Hi, Faye. Hi, puppy.
Yo, that's way too many, bro.
Dude, this is how it happens. 2 scenarios. I get a singular dub that's massive, or I have a really bad week. And I just need to feel something. Here, Faye, you want to pee? Come here.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother.
Kick me out of here. I don't know how to get out of
Get
here.
that pumping. I got you.
All right.
I'll get rid of you. All right, bro. Let's get rid of him. All right, you probably got some responsibilities too. I'm gonna wrap it up so I can get some football in me. Do you have any sign-offs? Do you have any sign-offs yourself, Mr. Sales Manager Raul, before I go through the announcements one last time and then wrap up MDA Monday, episode number 34?
Nah, just everybody be safe, be prepared. Check out the Instagram. Check out the TikTok that we recently made. That's reaching some followers as well. Getting some peak views on there. Check out the Twitch and all of the rest of our social media platforms. You guys will see most of the updates on there. And if you guys aren't subscribed to our email, sign up on there as well. You guys get updates all the time from the main man, Coach.
Big on the
Right.
email. Piggybacking on Raul there, man. That's where you get the most information because the social medias be cutting off what we can say sometimes. Most information will be on our email. Come hang out with us at 19828 National Pike. Come see us at MD Arsenal and get on that email chain. We got a bunch of deals coming your way. Nothing sold on here, nothing promoted on socials ever. If you want to get to that stuff, you get to the emails. Go to the website, all that stuff. Raul, thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy the end of your show. I'm going to kick you out of here so I can do my announcements. You'll need to be here for that. And then I will end this up. Again, be safe, brother.
Safe. Happy Glocktober.
Yes, sir. Happy October. I'll see you, man. All right. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We've got Glocktober coming up. It is here. It's October, baby. We are celebrating. We're having a good time. Some of these Glocks, they might be around MD Arsenal. You never know. Come and see us. Come and hang out. Again, get on to MD Arsenal website and sign up for the long range class. October 12th is the shoot. October 11th is the class, if I'm not mistaken myself. And excuse me, one last thing, of course, we are dedicating our month to breast cancer awareness. We've got an email coming out tomorrow that's going to have all of the information you could ever think of or want about this opportunity for everybody. But again, thank you so much for sticking with it. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Say your prayers to your grandma, you love her. This is MDA Monday. We are gone. We are out. We appreciate you. Have a great night.